You're living alone? You're talking too loud. It's only for a short period of time when my father's away on a business trip. That's weird. He's going on a business trip and he's rented you an apartment for a week? I thought so too. He's practically begged me to stay there. What kind of father do you have? I had no choice but to take up his offer. My name is Takuto. I was very young when my mother died, but other than that, I'm a pretty normal high school student. So, that means your apartment will be our free space as of today. I'll come over every day and we can play video games all night. I told you to stop speaking so loud. Don't make so much noise.
You're so annoying.
Class president!
This isn't a zoo. Can you be a little quieter?
Sorry. That's Sayori, our class president. She's known as the Ice Queen because of her cool and calm demeanor. She's in charge of our class, or rather, she controls it. Oh, I was so scared. I thought I was gonna get frozen by some kind of magic. I'll probably never get to see her smile. I thought that, but...
Welcome home, Master.
Hey, class president. Why are you here? This is my apartment, isn't it?
That's right, sir. It is your house. I'm the maid who will be taking care of you.
What? You're kidding. Why has my dad done this?
Didn't you know? This apartment has a contract where a maid is provided for the resident. Why else would I be wearing a maid's uniform right now?
So, you're my personal maid for as long as I live here.
Yes, Master.
Thus, I came to live in a rented apartment with a maid. The next day...
Here, Hakutokun. You dropped this.
Oh, thanks. Takuto, you're a real daredevil, aren't you? Dropping a pen in front of the class president. I wouldn't have been surprised if she'd broken it. No, I'm not. She treated me as if nothing had happened. I thought she didn't want anyone to find out that she was living with me. At home, aren't you gonna eat with me?
No, I'll eat later.
Ah, okay. Sayori-san is great at housework, but I don't feel like I'm enjoying myself. I feel like I'm living in a cage with a lion who's wearing bunny ears. I wish I could get along with her better somehow. We're gonna take a bath together. It's called naked socializing, you know?
Okay, I'll do as you wish, Master.
There's no way I can suggest that. There had been a barrier between us since before she became my maid. I didn't think it'd be possible for us to get along at all.
Master, if you don't eat quickly, your food will get cold.
Okay, I'll eat it. A few days later...
Do you have a minute, Hakutokun?
What is it? I can't believe the class president is talking to me at school.
What would you like for dinner tonight?
What?
Normally, I ask when you're eating breakfast, but I forgot to ask you this morning.
Hey, why is the class president asking you about dinner? Oh no. If he finds out, he'll want to come over to see her dressed as a maid. Sayori, did you just repeat a line from a TV drama? I don't understand.
A TV drama?
I recently found out that we watched the same TV drama and we were discussing our impressions of it with each other. You're talking about that with the class president? That's unexpected. I didn't know she watched TV dramas too. I thought she listened to the sounds of monks chatting at home. That's a bit of an exaggeration. Oh yeah. I want to continue my conversation with her, so I'll go talk to her alone. What? Just the two of you? I grabbed her by the arm and hurriedly left the classroom. I was surprised when you asked me that so suddenly. It'd be bad if people knew we were living together, right?
What's wrong with that? I'm just doing my job.
That's true, but a high school-aged boy and a girl living alone together isn't a common thing. And
what? So it's 'cause you're too embarrassed to tell people that you're living with me, right? Never mind. I know what the problem is. I know I'm a boring person. I'll try not to talk to you at school anymore. Don't worry.
Wait a minute! I'm not trying to hide our situation because I'm embarrassed of you. I just don't think I'm good enough for you. I feel like I don't deserve you because you're so pretty. I'm embarrassed of myself.
This is the first time that a boy has ever told me that I'm pretty.
My mouth just blurted it out.
I understand how you feel, Hakutokun. I'll treat you just like I did before we moved in together when I see you at school.
She showed me an expression that I'd never seen before, and I panicked. That night, today's dinner is so delicious.
I'm glad to hear that. Can I join you for dinner today?
Of course, of course.
I've made dessert, so we can eat it together later.
I'm looking forward to it.
Your father asked me to clean up the shed at his house while he was away.
What? You're a maid in a rental apartment? Why has he asked you to do that?
I accepted the job. Could you come with me and unlock the shed for me, please?
Sure, I'll come. But I feel bad that you have to clean it up.
It's okay, don't feel bad.
I feel like I got to know her a little better that day. That weekend...
I'm sorry for asking you to help me.
It's fine, I wasn't busy. Besides, it'll be faster if the two of us clean up together.
Yeah, thanks for your help. What? The door slammed shut!
How did that happen? Ugh! Oh no! It won't open! Maybe the vacuum cleaner in front of the door fell over and is jamming the door closed now. What should we do? The door doesn't budge even an inch. We need to call for help.
I'm scared.
Whoa!
I'm sorry. I'm scared of the dark. I can't even sleep at night when the lights are turned off. Can I stay like this until I calm down?
Oh, yeah. She's too close. She's too close!
I'm sorry. This was all my fault.
You don't need to apologize. There's nothing we can do about it now.
What a screw-up I am. You're disappointed to be stuck here with me, aren't you? I'm not very good at socializing. I've never even had a friend, let alone a boyfriend. That's why I've been so strict on myself to not be a fool in front of others. I didn't want anyone to ridicule me. I never thought I'd never end up in such a bad situation.
I'm actually quite happy to see this more human side of you.
What?
Up until now, you were like a perfect superhero and I couldn't find a way to get close to you. But now that I know your weaknesses and flaws, I can relate to you. In short, I think you're cute.
What?
You don't have to control yourself so much. Just be yourself and get to know people. I'd like to be friends with you.
It's strange. Normally I'd be too scared to open my eyes in the dark like this, but now I can't take my eyes off of Hakutokun. Well, then... Takuto...
Surprise!
What?
So, you were testing us to see if we would get along if you two got married? I apologize. It was a bad idea. We're sorry for scaring you. It would have been better if you'd told us straight up that you were getting married. Suddenly having Sayuri-san as a maid and living with her in the apartment was confusing.
I'm sorry. We were worried that you two wouldn't get along. Your dad lied when he said he was going away on a business trip. They were actually monitoring us from the next room.
What? You knew?
I'm sorry I didn't tell you. To tell you the truth, I've liked you for a long time, but I've never been able to tell you because of my cowardly personality. That's when my mother surprised me with the news that she was marrying your dad. I was shocked to think that we'd be becoming brother and sister. But I was relieved to know that we can still get married if we become lovers in the future.
Get married? When we learned about her feelings, we decided to help her out. So, thanks to us, the two of you have grown closer. I'd say that's true, but I feel like you jumped in at the wrong moment. Is that so? Don't pretend like you don't know what I'm talking about. The next morning... Hey, class president.
Call me Sayuri. We're gonna be family now. I don't want you calling me class president anymore. I didn't want to say too much in front of our parents yesterday. We didn't even get to kiss.
She suddenly changed so much.
Why don't we continue our kiss from yesterday?
What? Our parents wanted to make us friendlier with each other by making her wear a maid's uniform. But...
Or would you rather I call you Big Brother?
it could end up being more serious than that.